I've got security up here. That's a terrible idea. Weird things are going to happen at night around here. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours here, back with some more of Casino Resort Tower, where good news, kids. We've got cameras in the bathroom now. Yeah, I'm watching you, Reese. I'm watching you. Don't be stripping off your clothing and going streaking in the bathroom. Look how happy he is with the added security. Like, this guy just watched me use the bathroom here, and I'm super happy with that. I want to continue while the money is coming in vaguely. I want to continue with the plan of moving the admin section up to the 5th floor, because that's where I want to live, apparently. I have a wish as CEO to be, what is it, above the 4th floor? Is that it? Yeah, above the 4th floor. So technically the 5th floor, or, higher than that. But of course this is European, so the 1st floor is not really the 1st floor. It's the ground floor. So I've actually got to go up to floor 6. Look, don't ask. I don't like it any more than you do, guys. It just doesn't make the slightest bit of sense. The 1st floor is the 1st floor that you encounter when you walk into the lobby. But no. That's the ground floor. We've got 49 research documents right now, which is not a lot to do anything at all with. What could I be moving into here? Go back to amenities. The competition and workshop events, I am told time and time again, I'm just throwing away free money here. 61 documents for workshop and 174 for competition. 174 for that. How about recreation 2? That gives me a jukebox and a television. It's good. It's stuff I could throw in the employee break room, or indeed even my own office, but I don't know how excited I am about that. And over in cuisine right now, I can just get slightly better things, more variety. I could get snacks 2, or cold drinks 2, or alcoholic drinks 1. What is vendor patrols? An employee, a vendor. Now, is that someone I would assume is going to kind of go around and make sure all the machines are stocked? That would seem to be the right sort of thing for a vendor patrol. Cigars, which we have never had, even though we think we have them. And then over in casino, I could just be getting different games coming in. Dice games, slot games, Keno. That would probably be a really good idea. I'd like to get the Wheel of Fortune, because I just think it sounds really fun to have a Wheel of Fortune. But right now, I don't know that we're doing much of anything at all. So we made a little bit of money yesterday, and we'll pay the employees, obviously. Yeah, I think we're just kind of kicking along, getting some documents coming in. I keep putting it off. You keep saying documents, and you keep putting off the really boring research office, which would have somebody dedicated to doing research documents all the time. I could be really increasing my research documents. That's 65. That's very achievable. Oh dear, we're being sued again. Okay, so apparently the cameras in the bathroom didn't catch all of the nudity. Somebody has witnessed indecent exposure. Ma'am, that's not a bug, that's a feature. That's something we encourage in our casino. It's entertainment. I don't have any other entertainment. Celine Dion is not playing Dave's Awesome Casino. The best that I can offer you is some naked people running around here. Now, I was told when we accidentally won our lawsuit last time that I did everything wrong, and it was really annoying that I actually won, because I shouldn't have won. I should have done it completely differently. But we accidentally won, and I'm very pleased about that. Let's see the details here. Hang on. No. Slow that down, puppy. Slow that down. All right. So, settle with the plaintiff and close the case without going to court will cost me $40,000 and some documents. Well, what could I get for a lawyer here? So, case winning chance is 24%. So I have a very low, I've got like a 1/4 chance of actually winning this. A lawsuit, if I lose, is $50,000. All right, so I'll save $10,000 if I just settle it right now. Let's talk lawyers, shall we? What I was told in comments is what I should have done is take the lawyer with the really high settling negotiation, settle for pennies, and be done with the matter, and not go to trial. I didn't do that. We won anyway, and I paid only for the lawyer. And it was very frustrating to people because I accidentally won something. Welcome to my world. This is my life. What I do is keyboard mash my way through life, and somehow it seems to all work out. So what have I got for lawyers here? Let's Let's try to be sensible about this. Why can I... Oh, I don't have enough HR documents to hire Malcolm here. It's too bad. Malcolm looked pretty good there. So negotiation, I'm looking for someone... Okay, so you've got 10 out of 10 in negotiation. I can't hire you, but I bet you'd get me for 0 on the settlement there. Is there anyone who's sort of mid-range? Because we're going to trial. The truth must be heard. Yes, we have naked people in my casino. It happens a lot, actually. With alarming frequency. See, people just win at bingo, they strip off their clothes, they're running around, they're having a great time. It's the entertainment value that I offer you. I can hire Louis here. Louis here has a plus 40% chance of winning the case. Now that'll give me about a 64% chance of winning, which is pretty darn good. Now if we lose, well, if we settle, he'll go down 18%. So if we lose, I pay the full amount because we lost. That's how the legal system works, as I understand it. But if we win, he's got a 40% chance of winning. Not if we win, but he's got a higher than average. Anyway, Louis is pretty good at this kind of thing. I might hire Louis. Is there anyone better that I can actually afford? Because I don't have a lot of HR documents. Now, we're hiring Louis, and we're going to trial. I know this will upset people, but we're going to trial because my truth needs to be heard. As a casino owner, I don't know if I have to testify, but if I do, I'm going to testify naked and say, you know what? This is what we do here. There's a huge sign on the front of the door that says, you may encounter nude gamblers. It's right at the front door. We sign a waiver and everything. So yeah, we are going to trial. Early morning and customers are happy that the bar is open for 24 hours. Yep, somebody rolled in at 7 o'clock in the morning and said, dear Lord, I need a beer. I'm so happy this place is open 24 hours because I desperately need a beer at 7 o'clock in the morning. I was also told in comments I don't need to assign somebody to the security office where the cameras are, but you know what? He's there. It's fine. Speaking of which, I'm pretty sure I just lined up some new security officers. Okay, I'd like to get somebody hired. We've got a lot of crime going on. I'm being sued for it. Raven, you look diesel. What's your problem? You are carefree, so you don't care about low security. You're a security officer, you don't care about low security. You're just hanging out in the back room going, yeah, whatever, nude people. And you're sensitive, so you're going to go on break multiple times, maybe. How about Ashton here? You have a big bowel. Well, that's very exciting for you, Ashton. You look like you do. You got a look on your face like, yep, I can go for ages and not need the bathroom. But you're a germaphobe, you're going to get affected by low cleanliness. Our cleanliness is actually not that bad. Alicia, what's your deal? You're agreeable. You're going to accept a lower salary. Alicia, we're definitely hiring you. But you're a little bit slower. Not a lot slower, but a little bit slower. Alicia, as they say in the limbo community, how low can you go? Yeah, Alicia's in at 250. Perfect. Fantastic. Let's put you... I'm going to hire a couple of you, so I'm going to put you on the day shift. That'll work for you. And then... Ashton, you were pretty good. I think our cleanliness is actually not that bad. Let me see if I can get Ashton on board here. Yeah, Ashton's in at $275 and a $50 sign-on bonus. So why don't you go on the night shift and, I don't know, take your break then. So that's 2 more security people watching out for the rampant nudity that happens in the casino. What's the money at? $278. Something else people were saying in comments is probably some more stairs would be a really excellent idea, because we don't have many of them, and they can get slammed in anywhere. So let's put stairs there. What do you mean? Oh, yeah, I know there's no upstairs room. That is correct. Because possibly we're having trouble with the people who do the stock work getting around. So maybe a stair there and a stair there and a stair there. That's got to help out a little bit. Yeah, I was reminded, they really have to walk all the way to the other end of the building and then come down the stairs and then go all the way over here and then work their way all the way back. In fact, we could use another set of stairs right there. That would be a good spot for that. Haley is up here just protecting the area with her little pretend walkie-talkie going, yeah, no nudity up here. Nope. Seems to be free of naked people. All right, carry on. I never did any wallpaper for the new bathroom. That is terrible of me. Let's get that perked up a little bit there. What was I using for the other one? Sort of that purpley thing there. Was that this one here? No. Oh, it's this one here. Okay, so there's our bathroom wallpaper right there. That's going to perk the place up nicely. And it wouldn't kill me to get some more electricity going around here, too. I'm Kind of getting a little tight for space for more generators, but we're going to pop one in there. I got to think about researching the better things, the better generators. Now, are you wired in? No, of course you're not. So let's wire you into there. Okay, that gives me a little bit of a surplus there. I was mostly thinking about maybe more slot machines as we go along. Now, there's some empty ones down here, but if I get slot machines too, we could get some different games, and that would probably, well, make people happy and make people use them more than anything. All right, you know what? We're going big or we're going home here. I hate that phrase, but we're going big or we're going home. So I'm going to start building up here to there and up here to there. All right, that will be floor 5. Let's just put some temporary, well, they won't even be temporary. We could keep those. But stairs in there so that people can actually get up and build them with the goal of putting my office up there. Let's get my office up here. I want to be above the 4th floor. This is technically the 5th floor, even though it's really the 6th floor, and it is, but it's technically the 5th floor. So we're going to build all of that. I'm going to move myself up there. I'm also going to give myself a bigger office because there's a lot of goodies that I want, and I don't have space for them right now. Speaking of me, 62 documents. I think there's some things I could be doing with 61, and one of those is the bigger transformer. Kills me to do that. That's so dull, but so important. So ridiculously important. Let's look at the research office. 65. Okay, so in 3 more documents, and I'm doing 2 a time, I could get the research office. You know what? Let's just do it. Let's just hold off for 3 more documents and we'll get that rocking and rolling. Now, here's a thought as I set up a massive new office for myself. Why do I care if I'm happy? I own the place. I need my customers and vaguely my employees to be happy. Why do I care if I'm happy? Is it just a little prestige boost here that I get? I mean, that's cool. Looks like maybe if I don't make myself happy, it's going to kind of drag down the whole casino. All right, well, I'm going to be happy real soon because I can satisfy a lot of these things. I can definitely get above floor 4. I could also put in the hot drink vending machine. We've got that. Anything else I want? I want a sofa, a pool table, security. Okay, do I need to put a camera in my own office? And I'm going to recommend that we don't because weird things happen there at night. I know. I've got a lot of empty space here now, but we're going to make this all work somehow. I'm going to make this whole darn thing my office. Okay, I can't do that because I've got to deconstruct this one, basically. How are we going to... Can I clone it? Can I clone this up here? You're going to say that I can. That's cool. All right, clone that up there. And then this needs to not be a room. So, I don't know, just make it a hallway. So, hall, like that. Oh, it's already assigned as a hall. It auto-assigns. Okay, good, great. That's exactly what I wanted. I probably should have just moved everything up there, but... You know, here we are. I've done it this way. I know, the CEO has no office to work. It's all fine. Everything is going to be fine. And we're going to remove that divider wall and keep the CEO office. So this whole thing is CEO office now. All right, well, obviously, first things first, start with the wallpaper. Let's do this nice kind of green thing in there. And let's put some large windows in here because it's me. And I'm probably going to want something like that. There we go. 2 giant windows up there. Are we in fact cloning things or not? Okay, I'm going to pretend that we're not, and I'm just going to start moving things up here. So move that up there, and then all of these things can get moved as well. Now, what I'm obviously not going to have up there is electricity and the old intranets. So we got to be doing the Googles up here. So bring that up there, and then where is internet? Where is internet? Oh, yeah, it'll be right down here by the security office. That'll work out great. So bring that up here, and then bring that into there. Okay, that should be covering all of that. I'm up here. I'm probably thrilled. Like, look at my vaguely penthouse office up here. I'm so excited I'm going home. And a couple of ceiling lamps up here would be nice. So that and that. And then I also wanted a hot drink vending machine. Sure. Put that up there. I got a coffee one over here somewhere, right? One of these coffee vending machine right over here. There we go. And then I also wanted a sofa of some sort. Armchair, sure. How about sofa? So let's get one of those. Oh, that's nice. I like that one. I'm going to put that right in the middle like that. And then I just got to wire all of this up. This will be fine. I'm going to love my new office when I come in the morning. Oh, and we got those research documents in too, so very tedious, but let's research the research office. And then we can research things faster with the research office, because the research office will be pumping out research documents, being all researchy, and then I can research. Anyway, we're going to do the research office. It's very boring and tedious and not nearly as exciting as putting cameras in the bathroom, but it will speed everything else along. Oh yeah, my coffee vending machine needs water. I forgot about that. So yeah, it needs water to make coffee. That's kind of a big part of coffee. Where the heck am I going to drag water from? Over here, I guess. I was thinking about putting up more utilities in other parts of the building, just to make the pathing easier for all the lines. I could do that, like, right here. Just put up some water and sewage for no readily explicable reason other than to do it. But in the meantime, I think I can draw... I'll think about that. I'll have a think about that. Give me a bridge, and then I'll kind of just suss this out as it goes along here. Now, I'm going to have to rerun my electricity, because the electricity is in the wrong place. So get that out of there, and instead bring it down like this, because the water is right there. So I've got to get that into there, and I can't do that if the electricity is there. Okay, that should all vaguely work. I really should think about extra utility rooms up here. That would not be the worst idea, and I've kind of just borked myself for the elevator, too. Well, he says that. Does he really mean that? Because if we move some stuff around here, we can make that elevator do what I need it to do. So let's put my desk over here. And this thing, hang on, go away. This thing's just a file shelf. I could get a bigger archive room and just move that down there. I don't think I desperately need that here. Okay, let's do elevators. Elevators are way more fun. Elevator shaft, elevator shaft. Okay, all of that's fine. And then, not the cabin, the door. Door, wait, what's your problem? Oh, can't intersect with windows. Oh, that I can work with. I can move that, hang on. So, I think I can work with that. Yeah, demolish, not the walls or stairs. No, I want to demolish this, the building improvements. I'll move my window over here. So, where'd my... No, the big windows, Dave. The big windows. There we go. You're a big window kind of CEO. I don't suppose you guys lined up with electricity. Almost. Right there. There we go. Boom. Right there. How's that doing for my electricity? Still 22 on surplus. That is pretty good. All right. So my elevators go all the way up there. I've got an elevator in my office, which is probably mildly inconvenient. But I'm coming in. I'm so psyched. I'm up on the 5th/6th floor. I know the ground floor is not the ground floor, it's the first floor, but I'm really excited about wait, what am I sad about? I just put myself in like a penthouse thing. What am I so sad about here? Look at how sad I look. I'm tired, I climbed too many stairs. Oh, no worries, we're getting an elevator in your office. Speaking of that archive room, I could use this space for the archive room. So if I demo this wall, and we keep the archive room, I'm going to have to change the wallpaper, obviously. I mean, that goes without saying. But if I change the wallpaper and then use this as a bigger archive room, we could store even more documents in there, and that would be very, very nice. I mean, my capacity is great right now, but it's not going to last forever. So can I take the archive shelf from here? Do I need this? What are your required items here? A work desk and a file shelf. Okay, so I do need a file shelf up here. All right, well, I can still put some more downstairs. I'm also going to be exceptionally daring and actually try to put up a new security office here, because I only need that one space for the desk. I don't know how this is going to play out. I did that security stuff like almost a week ago. I'm not sure I remember how I did that, and Lord knows I don't want to go back and watch my own videos. That would be silly and self-indulgent, frankly. So, can I remember how to do this? And I recall the big thing was the order of operations. So, cameras and the thing that goes in the desk. I don't remember if that's the transceiver or the receiver or the transmitter or what. And then the middle bit that connects the cameras and then connect the cameras to the Who's McWhat's-It here. Let's see if Dave can remember how to do this. So, one security office, please. Okay, I know you're missing items. We're going to give you items momentarily. One monitoring table, Sure, that one. Boom, right there. All right. I'm going to, just for a sake of completionist, I'm going to give you windows and some decoration here, obviously. Now, it looks like the souvenir shop is a little backed up. I don't really have an impetus. Yeah, everyone's on break. Looks like everybody is on break. Okay. Well, let's start with the simple stuff. Electricity, and I believe you also need the internet over here. So electricity is there. Where's your internet? That's up there. Great. Well, there's my intranets right there. I should be able to just draw this down. I'll need one bridge here, and then the rest of this should connect up fairly easily. So you to you, and then you to you. Okay, back to electricity. This one should be fairly easy. I just need one bridge here, and I can connect right into here, like no, like no, like, yeah, like that, and like that. Okay. It works. Now we got to see if we can make it work. So I want security in my office anyway, so I may as well put one there and like maybe one here. If I can get away with, say, one here. This area is kind of a little bit covered already. Maybe one over here-ish? Yeah, put one there. I don't know what's going to live here. Probably more casino. But for right now, that's fine. Okay, let me wire everybody up. I'm trying to do this carefully, actually, because I'm not really confident of my ability to remember. What is your problem? What? A prominent business person impressed by your management skills. Oh, they've never watched the channel. Giving you a generous stack of HR documents. So I can just take some documents. I could take some money. I can take the rating points. Boy, those HR documents would be really handy right now. But those rating points would be even better. Ooh, that might get us up to a 2.5-star casino. I do kind of need those HR documents. We're hiring a lot of people lately. Now, take the rating. The rating is probably... There we go. I'm a 2.5-star hotel. I'm a mid-range, mediocre, not terrible hotel. But more importantly, they just gave me $150K for that. Oh, yeah, I've got $400,000. I have $400,000 now. 400... I want to repeat that. $400,000 now. $400,000. Not 3, not 2. I have $400,000. All right, everything should be... Actually, it doesn't look like you're wired up. Hang on, I've missed you somewhere in there. Okay, yeah, that's a fidgety spot for that camera. That's right in the middle of 2 lines. Can I move you from here? I can. Where? Here? I don't know. Let's find out. So, okay, nah, see, that's a really, really fidgety spot. Okay, I can make it be... No, I can't. I can make it be less fidgety, but it's going to be way more fidgety to make it less fidgety. If I put it over here, that might be better. Okay, so... No, don't do anything that you're doing right now. Just move this thing over here-ish. It's not actually where I want it to be, but I'd rather not relay, do all of those cable things again. So if I do a bridge here, is that going to be okay? And then we do some more... No, come back. I loved what we were doing the first time. It was a great time between both of us. Can I connect you to here? Like that. And then like that? Okay, I think we did that correctly? Yes, okay, so you have electricity. You're just not connected to anything. Okay. Back to work. So, no, this thing. All right, one more time. The transmitter goes to what? That pairs with the camera. So I want the receiver in here. In here. In here. Okay, good. Then the receiver has got... Oh, it's not going to connect where I want it to connect. Oh, you just linked into the other things. You're just like, nah, dude, I got these covered. But you can't link in over here. Could I do a receiver here and a receiver here and then connect this to this? Please say yes. This to this and then this... No, here to here. Okay, that seems to be broadly working. What's your problem? See, the connected line is not working properly. Okay, what's your problem? Show me this. Yeah, okay. Do you have too much on one circuit? You're -4. Okay, so could I disconnect this module? Like if I did that. Okay, I think that worked. And then I want to actually link you. Now you're going to be too far away, aren't you? Could I do enough? What was this thing again? This is the... Hang on. No. Come back. I loved what we were doing the first time. It was a great time. So the transmitter connects to cameras. I need you guys to be connecting like here. Okay. Now go back, Dave. You loved it the first time. It was fantastic. And then I need you to go to here or here. And then can you go to here? Could you just come down here? I'm not really sure why you're red. I think you've just got too many things on you. That's probably... Yeah, you're not working properly. You're working properly. Everything's going fine up here. It's this guy that's the problem. All right, well, I'm just going to get rid of that then. I'm not even going to have that issue. There we go. Oh, now you're not working properly. Okay. We're gonna cope with this. Whatever the problem is, it's fixed itself. So I'm just gonna go ahead and call that fine. That we're gonna file that under the win column and say it fixed its own problem. So we are indeed re-monitoring people who are down in the smoking lounge here. I've got security up here. That's a terrible idea. Weird things are gonna happen at night around here. I don't seem to be very happy about it. Do I need more security around here? Could I see what the security rating is? It's 9. It's a security rating of 9. I think I wanted... Oh, you want higher than 9 now. Yeah, but you got all the other things in there. Like higher than 4, higher than 5, higher than 6. Now, that extra half-star rating, does that mean I could maybe pump up some prices a little bit? Okay, even the poor people think it's cheap now for beer. Well, great. Let's make it not cheap. Okay, the poor people and the middle-class people are meh at paying $53 for a beer. And the bulk of our customers are middle class. So if they're okay, I'm okay. More importantly, go to gambling. Yeah, everyone thinks it's super, super cheap now. All right, let's start bumping this up. Premium now. We're up to premium, and the poor will still pay it. In fact, they'll pay quite a bit for this. All right, so I'm up to a minimum bet of $57. How about the gifts, the souvenirs? The poor are still meh with that, so I'll probably leave that as is. What's this one? Oh, the high roller room. Yeah, we're not up to that yet. Transportation. How about we... Yeah, we could pump up the parking lot a little bit. So 34. Yeah, you guys are totally fine with paying $43 to park here for the day. Oh, yeah, and vending machine has got to go up. Okay, yeah, vending machine's got to go up quite a bit there. Okay, so we can get that up to there. Restaurant, no. Cafe, no. And vendor. Vendor. What's vendor again? What is this? Beer? We already sell beer. 9 o'clock at night, we just finished researching the office, the research office here. I was going to move all the admin up here anyway. It's not the worst thing I could be doing with my money, which is an obscene amount of money. Let's remember that. Ridiculous, stupid amount of money. So if I built you here and I built you here, I could start throwing some admin-y stuff up there. In fact, you know what? I'm going to take that out a little bit more, and then I'll demo those walls when they're done. Let's get some stairs going up there so people can actually do the things that they need to do. Where do I have other stairs? In the bathroom, naturally. Spent $140,000 yesterday, still made $20K. Pay the tax on that. Oh, HR documents. I'm never going to accumulate those. Customer waited too long for bingo. Why? It's not that exciting. All right, let's smashy some divider walls here. That and that. So I've got a research office. I want all the admin to be up here until, and I can only imagine this is going to happen, I start getting fussy and want a higher floor office, which I'm sure is going to happen. I don't know what's going to live down here. I genuinely have no idea. Maybe if I take it out here, the restaurant could be upstairs from the bar. That might make a certain degree of sense. But right now, this is all going to be admin. So let's build... Well, the research office does not have to be that big, right? Let's do a divider wall. How big are those desks in the regular office there? Where is my regular office? There it is. Okay, so you guys are going to need... What is your required items here? One desk, one file shelf. Okay, cool. I can put all of that together for you. And I'm going to clone this office and put it up here. So my plan right now is we're going to have, hang on, slam that into pause mode because I want to undesignate this as an office. I don't want to. So this is now a hallway, okay? And then I'll get rid of the things that I need in there. So back to the plan because we're all very excited about this. Regular office here. There's no reason to not have people just pumping out generic documents one after the other. And then research office over here. So let's get this office perked up because my man here is waiting to work. He's like, I got hired for the overnight research document shift thing where I make documents and I don't know which one I'm going to do. I just randomly pump them out. I'm waiting here to do my thing. Hang on. Which one of you is internet and which one of you is electricity? Because that often causes me a problem. Okay, so your internet, who's what the thing, is down here. I could draw from there and from there? From there. You're electricity, aren't you? You're not what I need. Okay, bridge time. Now, I just got to finagle things a little bit with the internet here because the internet thing is in, well, not where I need it to be. There we go. And now the electricity could come straight up here. All right, that should be everybody up and running here, and the workers are back up here. Fantastic. Let me throw in some wallpaper for you kids, and then we'll address the research office. So one research office. I know you're missing things. It's very, very exciting. Wallpaper first, though. We've got to make things look pretty. What says research? What wallpaper says I research things? Not necessarily that one. This one's kind of looks like it might be in a lab or something. Yeah, laboratory research. That's how things work, right? Give you guys a couple of windows here, and then you just need the stuff. So you need a whiteboard. Ooh, okay, you're getting all fancy over here. Well, one whiteboard for you then, right there, and then a file shelf right there. This is not going to be as roomy and spacious as I anticipated it being, but there we go. Now, that's not a separate person to hire, right? That's just an office worker. Nope, there are specialists. So there's an HR specialist, an office worker, accountant. That'll be, accounting stuff. That's how accountancy works. Why do I have a flag on my security officers? Are you just telling me that I have one available? Probably. Yeah, I'm going to need more than a few more HR documents. So where am I? Here I am. Why don't I spin myself over to HR for a little bit? It won't be too much longer. I think I need 29. But in the meantime, you're going to need electricity, and I would assume the internets too. Oh, God, what do you want? Have 3 file shelves in the research offices. Okay, does that count for all offices, and does it include my CEO office? Because I bet the answer to that is no. You want me to do it in 2 days. Almost 3 days. Maybe? I could actually bump... You know what? Yes, actually, because I can make that happen pretty quickly. This might be temporary. I might just not do this forever. I might back this off. But let's keep the office. Hang on, dude. I got to put wallpaper back in because that don't look right. So if I just put in one file shelf, are we basically good here, kid? If I do that, all right, do another one. There. Are we done? What? Why are you saying 1? 3 file shelves in the research office. Dave, read things more carefully. In the research office. Okay, that's the research. You ain't getting 3 in there, kid. Okay, well, I failed your thing. So, sorry. Well, don't really need these anymore. I'll keep that one. Just for the capacity. Just to have the document capacity. I could actually put another desk in here. And hire just another generic office worker to work in here. I don't mind these guys pumping out all the documents. That part's cool. But I do need way more research than I've got going on right now. Oh, what a surprise. I have a new office request. What do I want this time? Cleanliness higher than 7. Oh, we've got all these things. What are the things I don't have? An arcade machine, a television, a newspaper rack, better decoration, a cold drink vending machine now. The coffee is not enough. Now I want a bottle of water or something. Decoration is really what I want. I'm not really sure how I'm going to achieve that because we don't have a lot of decorations, oddly. It's weird, I know. But I can put some paintings up. We put a painting. Oh, that'll fit in right there. No, there. And then, oh yeah, give me the one where it looks like somebody's butt. Yeah, put that up there. Okay, that's looking better already. How about maybe some plants or something? Yeah, this one's kind of fun. Put that guy we get that right in there? No, not quite. How about right there? Okay, what's my... Still only room prestige 1. Are you feeling better about the plant? Yeah, it looks like a guy's butt, I know. That should be enough documents to get me a campaign going. So I want a researcher. Yeah, research candidates, please. Get me as many of those as you can. And the answer will be 3. Because you always get me 3. And I may as well spin myself back into research documents, because that's the primary thing I need. I just need more things. I could easily fill up all of this space with, you know, slot machines and maybe some more card tables. I could hire some more dealers, but I'd rather have different things around here. I think we kind of covered the basics down on the first few floors. I'd like to get different things up here. Actually, maybe another smoking lounge. And you know what this could be? This could actually be another storage area. People in comments were saying, you know, get storage on multiple floors. That will help with the whole people not having to walk back and forth. And speaking of which, with all of those added floors, I never put in stairs here. So let's do stairs here so as best as possible the guys don't have to walk too far. Let's make this into a storage room. I don't know if we can designate what goes where, but let's just see what happens. Let's get a few things rocking and rolling here. Let's do one small fridge. Okay, and then the regular storage shelves. Let's make some of those, please. Yes, storage shelf. Oh, I haven't researched that bit yet. Okay, well, what's the thing that I have researched where we can actually store things then? The small storage shelf. Okay, give me a couple of these, and then I'll leave a little room to grow. We might put some other things in there. Obviously, I've got to wire you up, but we'll see if this... Oh my god, what a mess. Right, so I've put this right in the middle of nonsense. Can I just bring you right down here with that work? There we go. Okay, that was not so bad. Yeah, up 61k on the day. Very, very nice. Pay the people. Thank you very much. Just kind of speeding through to the next morning so I can get this done, my hiring here. Yeah, 65%. By the time we roll into the early morning, I should be able to just hire somebody. All right, what do you got for me here? Novalee, Augustus, and Matilda. You're an early bird. That's actually pretty good. So you could work in the day. You'd be fine with that. You don't care about decoration. Are you willing to work here for, wow, $410? Wow, you start getting those specialists. That cost jumps up very quickly. What I'd like to do is get somebody in the day and somebody in the night. Just have constant research documents going all the time. Are you interested in $410 a day? Because I am. Too low for the industry standards. Oh, you're just going to rake me over the coals, aren't you? $505 for a shift. Well, you're on the day shift. I don't really care when you take your break. It's largely irrelevant, and largely irrelevant to you, too, because you're just running around the office going, woohoo, $500 a day. Okay, what's your deal? You're a bargainer, so you're going to rake me over the coals, too. You are, oh, so you're a security officer. I don't need to talk to you at all right now. You don't care about low lighting, but you would like some decoration. We can maybe work on that. So Novalee's in. Let's put you on the night shift. All right, for the research office. Obviously, you'll figure out where to go because you're a researcher. So you wanted, guys, a little bit more decoration in there. I might be able to cram something in there. Could we get a plant in anywhere here? Yes, we can. I also got to think about maybe trash cans up here. There's nowhere to throw trash around here. We'll put the painting behind the file shelf because that makes perfect sense. Can we get another one, say, right here? Okay, that's got to be pretty good for decoration. 2 paintings in a plant and a couple of windows. That's got to be pretty good. That's probably an excellent place to call it on Casino Resort Tower for today. Admin department plan has been largely executed. And then I'll kind of keep this floor open for more admin, more of the specialist's office. I'm not jumping on those, although HR would be the next one to do. Because we're hiring a lot of people and we need a lot of HR documents. But now we've got a dedicated researcher night and day. We've still got the 2 guys during the day in the regular research office and the guy at night, and then me. So that's going to be a lot of documents coming in on a fairly regular basis. Guys, do please keep the comments coming in. Let me know what you're thinking of this. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time.
You know, an argument could have been made that spending an obscene amount of money on researching the theater just so I can get a sign that says Electric Boogaloo may not have been my smartest move. That is a strong argument, and that's an argument that you'd probably win, frankly.
Wow, naked guy sticks his hand in a beehive. This can't end well. I don't know where I would see a leather carpet, but I'm going to imagine I had to pay an entry fee to see it.
I have a cylinder. Wow, I broke Dave.
Broke Dave.
Talk amongst yourselves, I'll be back. I just dropped my controller.
Oh my goodness.